My name is Sofia Trevino. I am the donor and a carrier of Nemo, which is a primary immune deficiency. My brother was born with Nemo, and I was born around 5 years after him as a donor to basically fix his immune system. So now him and I have the same immune system, and that's how I got into the rare disease community. For my capstone, I chose patient advocacy in pharmaceutical companies. I chose this role because after Dakota spoke to us about her experiences working in pharma and navigating the good and bad of pharma, it really intrigued me. It was really fascinating as to how she took the stigma around pharma that a lot of us know and took it in a way that it empowered her to help a lot of patients. Additionally, my dad works as a patient advocacy at a pharmaceutical company, and I love seeing the connections and friends that he makes through his work. His job just there's so much positivity and happiness that comes out of his job and the travel that he gets to do and just to connect with so many people in so many different spaces has always been really beautiful to me, and that's why I chose to step into this role for my capstone project. I decided to apply to the Yard Leadership Academy because I wanted to not only become more involved in the Every Life Foundation, but I knew that this was the perfect opportunity to fill gaps in my knowledge about advocacy at the government level, at the in drug development, and to just meet more people in the space. I learned so much more about legislature in surrounding rare diseases and especially drug development. My biggest takeaway is that I definitely want to go into the pharmaceutical side of patient advocacy. Again, emphasizing what Dakota was saying to us. I also took away the power of one story and every lived experience. That we heard was taken to action, whether that be starting a movement, speaking to legislators, or just sharing their story publicly. Every person that had a shared experience that spoke to us had taken their experience and made something incredible out of it, either that be their career or going to speak to their state government. And that was extremely impactful to me because it was we were seeing actual change being made. I'm most excited to use my capstone projects to apply to real jobs in the space. I'm entering my senior year of college, so having this on hand is very useful. I'm also just excited to talk about what we've learned about drug development in real time and connecting with the people that we spoke to on the calls. I think others should apply to the Leadership Academy on the most basic level is to just stay informed. We heard from so many professionals in the field that gave us real-time news that related to us, especially because when we were going through the academy, we were having like a change in administration. So it was really cool to learn about how that affected rare diseases. And I felt just completely more informed during my time in the Leadership Academy because it's so rare that a group of people in this community can set aside a couple hours a week to meet and learn from each other. That in itself is extremely special. What's next for me? I'm currently interning with the Jeffrey Medell Foundation, New York City. They help primary immune deficiencies, whether that be newborn testing, screening, just making sure that there's funding. If there's somebody overseas that needs to come see an immunologist in the States, they fund their travels. So I've been helping as a fundraising and development intern, and it's been very insightful to see how everything happens. It's been very cool to also simultaneously be in the Leadership Academy and the internship. I want to bring my advocacy skills to either pharma or nonprofit when I graduate college, so that's what I'm looking forward to in the future of my advocacy journey.